You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Hank? Hank!
Oh, morning, Captain.
Anything on the radar?
Not yet. No signal at all.
Try 4.0, true. It'll probably come from that direction.
I had her on that all morning, sir. Still nothing.
You're past your time, aren't you? Who's your relief?
Al Baines, Captain.
Baines? I'll see what happened to him.
Yes, sir.
Morning, all.
Anything yet?
Afraid not.
They lost, you figure?
There's no telling.
Okay if we fill our containers now?
Go ahead, as long as the water supply holds out. Be a while till the next batch is ready. Julie, where's your husband?
He was sleeping, Captain.
Get him, Julie.
Is something wrong?
There's something wrong.
Yes, sir.
How does it taste today, Henry?
Same as always, hot, flat, and unforgettable.
But wet. Suffer it a little bit more. 6 months from now, you'll be drinking chocolate ice cream sodas.
You want to see me, Captain?
There's a man in the radar tower who'd like to see you, Al. He would have liked to see you 2 hours ago when you were supposed to relieve him.
I overslept.
Tell that to Hank Parker up there in the tower. Tell him you overslept, and then be good enough to tell him, Al, that you'll stand his watch all day tomorrow.
That's not fair, Captain. It doesn't happen often.
Once is too often, Al. More than once is intolerable. And many more than once is a case history of Albert Baines who likes his sleep.
I prefer it to a stupid game in the hot sun, both of them.
A game, Al?
What are we listening for? 30 years of 2 shifts a day. What have we ever heard? Wind noise. And what have we ever picked up on the radar screen? Dust particles? But anything to make you happy, Captain.
You listen to me. There's a ship on its way, and when it reaches this atmosphere, it may want to be vectored in. They may want landing instructions, wind direction, ground temperature. And if Al Baines is in the sack, we may spend the rest of our lives here. Is that what makes you happy, Al?
How do we know there's a ship out there, Captain? A lot of garbled static 2 months ago that you told us was a message, and then nothing. 2 whole months, and you decide there's a ship coming here to take us back. You make the rules and set the watches and plan the days, and now you tell us the Messiah is coming. And you tell us to pray? The difference between you and me, Captain Benteen, is that I do my dreaming when I'm asleep. You do yours on your feet.
There's a ship coming, Al. All of us believe it.
Because he tells you to.
And we believe him. Whatever Captain Benteen says, that's what will happen.
Sure you believe him. He tells you this is the best of all possible worlds, and by God, you break into song. You're sweating your lives away on this rock, but the captain says it's paradise, and we have to clap our hands. Rule by hypnosis.
Al, there's a ship coming. This happens to be a fact. There's a ship coming. believe it. I tell you, it'll happen. And you know it's real, just as you know this is real. You haven't forgotten our ship, have you? The Pilgrim 1? The first spaceship sent up to colonize the outer regions? And this plaque, placed here by the 130 men, women, and children who established the first off-Earth colony. We owe them our belief, because they had faith. Don't ever forget that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I better go check on the generator.
This is William Benteen, who officiates on a small outpost in space. An outpost slowly disintegrating under the heat of two suns, with the holes, the cracks, the fissures that are the residue of despair. He tries to fill them with faith and to retain a faith of his own. This is a remnant society, a handful of people who left the earth looking for a millennium, a place without war, without jeopardy, without fear. What they found was a lonely, barren place whose only industry was survival. And this is what they have done for decades, survive. Until the memory of the earth, they came from what has become an indistinct and shadowed recollection of another time and another place. 2 months ago, a signal from Earth announced that a ship would be coming to pick them up and take them home. In just a moment, we'll hear more of that ship, more of that home, and what it takes out of mind and body to reach it. Because this outpost is located in the far reaches of the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone, and our story, On Thursday We Leave for Home, starring Barry Bostwick, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Can't keep the generator running, sir.
No wonder. Look at these wires. They're rotten.
That's all we got, Captain.
No backup?
This is it.
Any insulation?
That's all gone, too. We used it on the converter belts.
Well, we have to get the current running somehow. If that refrigeration unit stays off, the temperature in the underground rooms will go up 50 degrees.
Well, we could stop the saltwater converter for a day or so, switch the parts.
Then we'll have to do that. Tell the people to fill up all the jugs they have. We'll be shutting off the water in 6 hours.
Yes, sir. Captain, what about the ship?
It's on the way. We know that much. Then everything will be different. When we get back, the things that are old and worn out, we'll throw them away. Just throw them away.
Captain Benteen.
What?
The main square. Come quick.
It's Mrs. Rodale. She's hanged herself.
Cut her down.
Mommy, what happened? Is that lady all right?
Get them out of here.
Come, children.
God have mercy on her. You men there, prepare her. We'll bury her in an hour.
Yes, sir.
We now consign to this planet the remains of Mary Rodale. We ask God in His infinite mercy to give her the serenity and joy that she sought while she was with us. And we ask His forgiveness for her sin.
Amen.
Amen. We ask that this good woman be allowed to rejoin her beloved husband who preceded her in death 11 years ago. Bid your farewells now.
Forgive her, Lord.
Have mercy on her, Lord, for what she's done. A terrible thing.
She didn't know what she was doing.
She knew what she was doing. Better and clearer than the rest of us.
This is a funeral, Al.
The 9th funeral in the last 6 months. Nobody talks about it. We just let it go by. But there have been 9 people who thought that maybe heaven is a place where they can get a drink of water without salt in it, where they'll be able to breathe air without choking on the heat of it.
If you want to talk blasphemy, Al, take it away from here.
I'm talking truth, Captain Benteen. I'm saying that this woman and the others, they took their own lives because living became intolerable. And I say that dying was their right.
Anything else?
Just this question. I put it to everyone here.
Al, please.
No! Isn't living tough enough that we don't have to do it by the book? Isn't it hot and blinding and miserable enough that there shouldn't have to be rules? So that we shouldn't have to suffer by the numbers? Will anyone make the simple observation that there's far more happiness going into that hole than what's left above ground? There's more peace of mind in that dead body than all you mourners put together. All we've got here is anguish. Captain Benteen, let us live with it or die from it in our own way.
Young Mr. Baines here wants us to lie down in the sun. Young Mr. Baines would have us give in to death when there is still life. He would end all the rules. He'd throw away the regulations. There'd be no standing in line for water. Let the strong take it away from the weak. No rationing of food. Let the young steal it from the old. And when that ship comes down to take us back to Earth, it won't find a society. It will find only a pack. There'll be no human beings left. Only animals. There's a ship coming. It's winging its way in now. It's on its way. Say it. Say it out loud. Let me hear you say it. There's a ship coming. There's a ship coming.
There's a ship coming.
There's a ship coming.
There's a ship coming. There's a ship coming.
That's right.
There's a ship.
A ship.
Yes.
A ship that's coming to take us. Hear that? Can you hear that, everyone? Do you hear? It's the...
Meteor storm! It's a meteor storm!
Find shelter. Get inside. Up to the cave. Get up to the cave.
Julie! It's Julie. She's bleeding.
Quickly, we have to move.
I can't. Something hit my arm. I think it's broken.
Stand aside, I'll carry it.
How is she?
It's just a cut to the forehead, not very deep. But keep this bandage on it.
Julie? Julie, honey? Can you hear me?
Al?
Don't let her move just yet. She may have a concussion. How's your arm?
It's not broken. Must have been a rock that hit it. Captain, thank you.
For a little first aid. No thanks necessary. I deliver babies, too. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, I'd better go see to the others.
Will it go on much longer, Captain?
I wish I knew. It sounds like it's spending itself.
I've seen meteor storms before, Captain, but nothing this size.
What about the damage, Henry?
2 underground cells destroyed. At least, that's what it looked like from out front.
Everybody accounted for?
I think we're all here, Captain.
I've checked. Nobody's missing.
Thank God. Everyone try to stay calm. The worst of it is over. Jojo?
Yeah, Captain?
You're not scared, are you?
Well, kinda.
Now, we can't have that. Mind if I sit for a minute? We'll talk, you and me.
Captain, tell me about the Earth.
Would you, Captain? Tell us what you remember.
Yes, do.
Well, all right, I guess I can do that.
We'd like to hear.
You, over there, is that you, friend?
Yes, Captain.
And you, Buck.
Yes, sir.
You fill in the holes if I leave out anything. Straighten me out if I'm wrong about any of my recollections. Jojo, I was a boy of 15 when we arrived here. But I remember Earth. I remember it as a place of color. I remember that in the autumn, the leaves changed. They turned different colors, red, gold, orange. And I remember streams of water that flowed down hillsides, and the water was sparkling and clear. And I remember clouds in the sky, white, billowy things that floated like great, majestic ships. They looked like sails.
What are sails?
Don't you know what sails were? In ancient times, that's how ships moved across the water. There was so much water. The men unfurled large sheets of canvas against the wind, and it was the wind that moved them. And I can remember night skies. Night. Endless black velvet with stars. And sometimes a moon that seemed to hang there as big as the face of an old man, looking down on us all.
Captain, what's night?
Why, that was the quiet time, Jojo. Night was when the earth went to sleep. It was the cover it pulled over itself. Not like here, with two suns always shining, always burning. It was a darkness that felt like a cool hand brushing over tired eyes. And there was snow on winter nights, gossamer things that drifted down and turned the earth all white. And we could build snowmen the next morning and see our breath in the air. And it was good then. It was right.
So, why did you leave there?
Oh, we thought we could find another Earth, Jojo. Then we found this. We thought we could escape war. We thought we could build an even better place. And it took us 20 years to find out that we had left our home 1 billion miles away, only to be stranded, like visitors, transients, that no roots could take hold in this ground. But it was too late. So we spend the next 30 years watching a clock and a calendar and waiting. But we can't wait any longer. Not a day, not an hour. We have to get back home. There's no more time. I'll go outside and survey the damage. Not much harm. Radar towers still standing. What? Why, it's... Al! Hal Baines, do you hear that noise? All of you, come out here. Do you hear it?
What is that?
That's not a meteor, and it's not wishful thinking. Not this time. Those are rocket engines. I remember the sound of it. That's the ship. The ship has come at last.
Wow, what a ship. How fast can it go?
Oh, pretty fast. Watch your step.
Looks like you got plenty of room for everybody.
Do you have any water? Clean water?
We have enough.
Oh, doesn't that sound wonderful?
Delicious.
Careful. I better talk to your leader. You have one, don't you?
Sure do. Captain Benteen.
I don't see...
He's standing over there. Hey, Captain, come see the ship.
Mr. Benteen?
I'm Benteen.
Colonel Sloan. I command the Galaxy 6. Our orders are to transport you all back to Earth.
Colonel, what took you so long?
6.5 months, Mr. Benteen.
100 times that. We've been waiting for 30 years.
Does it all look like this?
Salt flats and scrubby mountains. 2 suns, hot and perpetual.
30 years of it.
30 years. The children have never seen Earth, and some of the older ones don't even remember it.
They'll see it now. Our orders are to get you aboard as soon as possible. We figure that we should be able to lift off on Thursday. Are you still using Earth time?
Of course.
Good. That'll give you 3 days to prepare. Unfortunately, your people will only be able to take what they can carry. Over 200, aren't there?
187 men, women, and children.
It may be a little crowded, but we'll fit you all in. You've been used to a lot of space, Mr. Benteen, haven't you?
Space?
Room to move around.
That's all there is here. That and the heat.
I can feel it.
They'll make the trip standing on their heads if necessary.
I'm sure they will, but I don't think that'll be necessary.
Do you know, can you understand, what a godsend this is for all of us?
It's hard to imagine. I can only say your country's very, very proud of you.
What of the Earth? Has it changed?
Not too much.
Still green?
Still green.
And the cities?
The cities still stand.
And war?
As always, I'm afraid. One dies down, another one springs up. But through some miracle and the grace of God, we never had the big one. Now, Mr. Benteen, all things considered, I think you'll find it very much as you left it.
Captain Benteen.
Captain?
That's what the people call me. This place, their very lives, it's all been my responsibility.
You've done quite a job, Captain Benteen. But you can rest easy. I'll take over the responsibilities now.
No need. I'm used to the job, Colonel.
The living quarters, they're underground?
I was saying, Colonel, I'm used to the responsibility. I wouldn't quite know how to function without it.
Is it cooler there, Mr. Benteen?
I'm sorry, I didn't...
Your underground rooms, are they much cooler?
Yes, they're refrigerated. It's... Captain.
Morning, Captain.
George.
The best morning ever. We just wanted to say thank you, Captain.
Why? For what?
For keeping us alive all these years.
That's right. Without the captain, none of us would be here.
That's not necessary.
You better believe it, Colonel.
I do. I do believe it. Captain Benteen.
Go ahead, Colonel Sloan. That's all right. I'll see to the others.
You know, I don't need this. I'm not going to take this.
Hi, Captain.
Julie, where's your bandage?
Oh, I don't need it anymore.
But we put one around your head so the cut would heal. What's this?
Isn't it incredible? It's called a medicinal patch. You wear it for 24 hours.
It accelerates the growth of new skin. Look at her forehead, Captain. You can hardly see the scratch.
Better put the sling back on your arm, Al.
I don't need a sling. Just this metal band. It's magnesium. Colonel Sloan said my arm would be perfect by the end of the week.
Well, I seem to have had my practice taken away from me. But while we're here, I'd use that sling. I'll bet I've fixed about 500 broken wings in my time, and the only way to be sure it heals properly is to keep the limb immobile.
Where's Colonel Sloan? I want to ask him what to pack.
Eleanor, let me help you with that bundle of clothing.
Thank you kindly, Captain.
I'll carry it for you.
No, thank you, crewman. I've got it.
Here you go, ma'am.
I don't know how to thank you. Are all the crew as strong as you?
That's our job, ma'am. Nothing to it.
Hello there, Captain.
Will.
I'm so excited. How much longer?
Not long. Be patient. May I have your attention, everyone?
Good question.
Quiet, please.
What is it, Captain?
As all of you know, we have less than 36 hours before we depart. And as I told you earlier, there is a maximum allowance of 14 pounds per person. Soon we'll begin weighing your belongings, and if we're over the limit, I'll make up a list of necessary items.
I hope I'm not intruding, Captain.
I was just telling them about the weight requirements.
We'll handle all that tomorrow. I heard you'd called a meeting here in the cave, so I brought Lieutenants Engel and Rafferty with me. Everyone has so many questions about Earth, I thought perhaps this would be a good time.
Actually, Colonel, the purpose of this meeting is simply to make some last-minute arrangements.
Colonel, I used to live in San Diego. Is California still the same?
Sunny and warm most of the time, but not this warm. Los Angeles has become the biggest city in the world.
These kinds of questions, we could just as well handle them when...
Colonel Sloan? Are there still major leagues? My dad used to tell me about baseball and the World Series.
The leagues are just as before, American and national.
What about the Dodgers?
They came in 10th last season. I'm told they need pitchers pretty desperately. I'll tell you what, when we're finished here, we'll improvise a ball and bat and have ourselves a game. How does that sound?
Yeah, that'd be great. Let's do it.
I think it's a little hot for that kind of activity. What we could do is have some group singing. We haven't done that for a while.
I got an old sack. That'll be the ball. Who's got a stick?
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Please, wait. We haven't finished yet. Jojo, I haven't told you a story in a long time. How would you like to hear a story about... What have you got there?
This is what they call candy. One of the spacemen gave it to me. It tastes...
Sweet, Jojo. It tastes sweet.
Yeah, sweet, Captain. Want a bite?
No, thank you, Jojo.
Back on Earth, we can get all we want.
Something, Captain?
I'm not sure. I'm not at all sure. You've promised them all candy. You've made it sound as if that was what the Earth is made of. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Maybe they ought to be told the truth.
The universal language.
Baseball. You have a limited vocabulary, Colonel. Do you have any idea what the temperature is? At this hour, it's about 110. I don't know whether your crew can take it, but I know my people. They're going to pay for this little athletic event. Some of the older ones, it might even be serious for them.
It's just a game, Benteen. My guess is that it's worth it. Now, I'd better get back to the ship.
Colonel Sloan.
Something else, Mr. Benteen?
Colonel, when we get on the ship, you can tell us what to do and we'll all fall into line. But here, in this place, I'm in command.
I'm not trying to usurp authority, Mr. Benteen, but I really don't see what harm a little game...
It's still Captain Benteen. For now.
Galaxy crewmen, back to the ship. That's an order.
It's time for rest now. All of you go back to your homes. I'll announce when the new day will start.
I don't know. I guess it's suddenly illegal to have fun.
You happy now, Captain?
I was never unhappy, Colonel. I just happen to know what's right and what's wrong. I ask you to keep your crew in the ship during the rest time. I don't want my people distracted.
You rule with a heavy fist.
If it were 1 ounce lighter, no one would have survived. I've held these people together by will. They'd have died, Colonel, without someone they could hold on to. They'd have withered away.
Not anymore, Captain. Relax.
That's a luxury I've never been able to afford, Colonel. I've never been able to marry, to think only of myself, because of them. I've been a father figure, a governor, a confessor. I've been all those things. And if I hadn't been, there'd be no life here. These are my people. Understand? My people.
What's with him, Colonel?
I'll bear with him a little bit longer, fellas. He's really quite a man. He's got just one minor aberration.
And what's that?
He believes he's God. As far as he's concerned, we're booting him out of heaven.
Yes? Mr. Captain Benteen is here, sir.
Show him in.
Very well, sir.
Come in, Captain. Sorry my quarters are a bit cramped. Please, sit down.
Colonel Sloan, this is a list of all passengers with their approximate weight and the weight of their belongings after each name. The scale we have is pretty beat up. My guess is that it underweighs by about 4 or 5 pounds.
Fine. All I wanted was an approximation. We'll weigh them in on our own equipment before blast off. This is Wednesday, 12 midnight? I keep getting confused with the constant light. When do the people get up?
About 2 Earth time. The hours from 7 until 1:45 are the hottest. That's when we try to stay indoors. Then we have our meetings at the cave about 2 hours afterwards. We've had to improvise our own schedule.
You've improvised very well, Captain. I looked at the saltwater converter, your electro plant, the sun shields you put up over the crops. Very inventive.
Necessity hasn't been the mother of invention here. It's been the father and the whole family.
Well, you'll be able to give way to progress now. Though I wonder if all of it'll be to your liking. The way you'll be lionized when you get back to Earth. You're referred to in the press as the Lost Pioneers. They're gonna make quite a thing of you when we land.
Oh?
Wherever any of your people settle, there'll be keys to the cities, brass bands. I expect they'll scatter all over the U.S. The government's had inquiries by, well, it must be thousands of relatives. My guess is that they'll just about have time to look into a television camera and then get whisked off.
Well, they won't be scattered, Colonel. They'll go as a group. We'll find a place where we can settle, and that's where we'll stay.
I'm talking about when we get back to Earth, Captain.
That's what I'm talking about. They won't be splitting up. Not my people.
Captain, as a point of interest, did you ever ask them?
Ask them what?
Whether they'd want to stay together.
That would be a ridiculous question, like asking a child if he wants some more ice cream. They're children, you see, Colonel. Oh, chronologically, they range from 6 months to 60-odd years, but socially, psychologically, they're children. I've kept them alive and functioning all this time. Once we're back on Earth, I'll simply continue the process.
Captain Benteen, have you told them that? Have you told them that after 30 years of waiting, 30 years of living in a compound, they're going to travel 1 billion miles just to walk into another one? Have you?
There's no need. They wouldn't have it any other way. To leave them to their own devices, that would be an act of cruelty.
Captain, do me one favor. Just ask them.
Naturally, we won't have to concern ourselves with the colder climates. The northeastern states, the upper regions of the Great Plains. We'll find an area much farther to the south, perhaps Florida or Texas. Southern California has a temperate climate.
Captain, you better tell us about frostbite treatment, because I'm moving to Wisconsin. That's where my family settled originally.
What about Oregon, Captain? That's where Joan and I plan to settle. I've heard about the forest there. New York.
Please, wait a minute. You don't understand. Let me make this clear. All of you will have a chance to meet your relatives. I see no reason why visits can't be arranged, perhaps even for a week or more. But naturally, we'll remain together as a community in whatever land grant we obtain from the government, or whatever given area we can arrange. I can assure you of one thing, and I hope put all your fears to rest. I'll remain as your guide, your consultant. And I guarantee that no one will lack for my help or my advice.
Captain, Julie and I were thinking of farming.
Why, that's a fine idea, Al. We'll farm just as we have farmed, but much more easily. The rainfall back on Earth is so plentiful. And as I told you, there's only one sun, so you won't have to shield the crops. Of course we'll farm. Certainly, we'll farm.
Julie's got relatives in the state of Washington.
You couldn't take the cold. None of you could. But I guarantee that wherever we settle, the farming will be good. I'll see to that. What's the matter?
Don't you understand? We don't plan to stay together.
You don't understand, Al. You've never understood much of anything. If we split up, I seriously doubt that we'd survive.
Al, explain it to him. Go on.
We'll survive, Captain. If anyone wants to stay together, that'll be their right. But if they want to go their own way, that'll be their right too. Am I wrong, Colonel?
You're not wrong. We're to take you back as a group. Once on Earth, you can do as you please.
Colonel, let us settle our differences in our own way.
There are no differences, Captain.
There are differences. There are. Changes that have taken place on Earth. Things we aren't prepared for. Oh, the Colonel has made it sound like a big holiday. The good life just plucked off a tree. Well, friends, I don't want any of you disillusioned. Wherever men live, they grub, they scrabble. They have to dig to stay alive. It's a fact. But together, that's the word, together. We've got to stay together. Think of that word now. Let's say it out loud. Everybody, now. Together. 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 Together.
Looks like the congregation isn't with you anymore, Captain.
What's the matter with all of you people?
Wait. I've made the compartment assignments. I'd like to go over them with you.
Assignments?
There's not much time, and there's some things we have to check off. There's a decompression problem that we've got to tell them about, and a moment of weightlessness shortly after we leave the atmosphere that I want to explain to the children.
Do you know what we called you while we waited for you to come? We called you the Messiah.
Did you?
You were supposed to bring freedom, but that's not what you brought. You brought selfishness, dissatisfaction, divisiveness. With all the misery we've had here, those germs never infected us.
I brought nothing but a ship and a crew and a means of escape. You've had no diseases, no viruses. Did it ever occur to you why? You've lived in a test tube, Captain. Antiseptic and germ-free and sterile. Sure, you're a group, a cell, but that's all over with. Now it's time for you to be what God meant you to be, individuals. Time to break the test tube. Time to rejoin the human race. What I'd like to know is why in the name of God you're so reluctant about it.
Because I remember the human race. This is incredible. Oh, it's really incredible. I was wrong, Colonel. I've been telling them about an Earth that doesn't exist. An imaginary garden. No. We can't go back. It's too late.
Captain, really?
Everybody, gather around. I've got something to tell you. Listen to me, all of you. I want to tell you all. Listen to me, all of you. I want to tell you about the real Earth.
Captain, are you all right?
Let's talk about the diseases.
What?
The viruses, the cancers, the floods and the freezing, the wetness and the cold. And there are other miseries, worse than anything we've experienced. Hatred, jealousy, violence. Listen to me. It's an Earth we don't know. We can't leave here. We'd be committing suicide. We'd die of things we've never been exposed to before. We'd die of the loneliness that animals get in a zoo. Because we don't belong. We don't belong to his kind. Do you understand me? We don't belong there.
Captain Benteen, why don't you let your children vote on it?
Only if they know what's waiting for them. Only if they understand that Earth isn't any garden. It's never been, and it never will be.
That's fair enough. I'll tell you what Earth is. The same as it's always been. It's a race struggling to survive, just as you have survived. Captain Benteen is right when he tells you that it isn't all a place of beauty. There may still be wars and prejudice and strife. I suppose there will always be jealous men and angry men and unforgiving men. But it has one thing you don't have. Every man is his own master. There won't be anyone telling you when to eat and when to sleep and when to meet, what to sing and how to play. Instead of heat, you may feel cold, and instead of thirst, you may feel hunger. But you'll be men and women. You won't be sheep. You won't be a kindergarten. And when you pray to God, his name won't be Benteen. A vote now, Captain, and the majority wins. Those of you who want to be on the ship 10 hours from now, heading back to Earth, step forward. All right, I'm going. Let's go.
Let's go.
Go. That's it.
I suppose that makes it unanimous, Benteen.
Even you, Jojo?
Well, I want to go with the Colonel.
Give me something, anything. Give that sledgehammer. Here.
No, let it go. Angle, Rafferty. There, sir. Stop him. He's running from the ship. No. Captain, no, please.
We'll see how far you get without a tail fin.
Put it down!
You all right, Colonel?
I'm fine. What about the ship?
Just a couple of dents, nothing serious.
Lucky you stopped them when you did.
Captain Benteen, let go. For everyone's sake, loosen your grip and let go.
God help you. God help you all. Tomorrow you think you're getting on a ship headed for paradise. What you don't realize is you're heading for hell.
What about you?
I'll stay here. That's right. This is my home. This is where I belong. This is where you belong. You just don't have the brains or the guts or the sense to know it.
This ship leaves at 0800 tomorrow. If you're not on board...
I want no special privileges, Colonel Slow. No special treatment. If you're to blast off at 8, you blast off at 8. As for the rest of you, you can go on the ship or you can remain here with me. I'll be at the cave. Any who want to remain can meet me there.
That's it, folks. The rocket's fired up. Everybody on board, single file.
What about the captain?
I'll give it one last try. Lieutenant Engel, see to the passengers. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Where are you going, sir?
To the cave.
Captain?
Benteen? Benteen, we know you're in here. Please, let us talk to you.
He's not going to show himself, Colonel.
We're leaving now. We have to blast off in 5 minutes. If we don't, we'll have lost our orbital position. Benteen, it has to be now.
Captain! Captain, please, come out!
Remember this. If we leave without you, there'll be no other ships. This is where you'll live the rest of your life. And this is where you'll die. All right, Benteen. As you prefer. Let's go, Baines.
Goodbye, Captain.
Hello, hello, friends, all together at the meeting place. Any new business today? No? Jojo, I'll bet you want to hear about Earth. About the rivers and the seas, the blue skies, or the night, the stars and the moon. Which do you want to hear about this time? There's color on Earth, the change of seasons. And the wind brings the smell of the ground, the plants, the seeds, the roots, flower petals, sap from the trees, and the smell of the weather, the rain or the mist or the fog. And on the earth, there's green, the color green, the feeling green. There's something fresh about it, something living. Earth. It's called Earth. Don't leave me. Please. Oh, don't leave me. No! Don't leave me behind!
A man named Benteen, sometimes known as Captain, who had certain prerogatives. He could lead, judge, legislate, even dictate. It became a habit, and finally, a necessity. William Benteen, once a god, now a population of one, on a distant outpost in the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone Radio Dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone Radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone Radio Dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
On Thursday, We Leave for Home, starring Barry Bostwick with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Mike Starr, Christian Stolte, Elizabeth Lido, C.J. Amari, Richard Hensel, Justin Kaufman, Kurt Nabig, Joby Cerny, Jennifer Joy, Meg Thalken, Tracy Hernandez, Jake Salins, Doug James, Jeff Lupetin, and Amanda Amari. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling Estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design and custom Foley effects for The Twilight Zone by Cerny American Creatives Bob Benson, Craig Lee, Michael Slaybach, and Matt Sorrow. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
On hands plus shipment receipt
Franklin?
equals a total inventory.
Franklin, dear, would you like something to eat?
Not just now. Minus the number of products scanned. And we have the total sales from the period from...
It's no trouble.
Flora, please. I have to bring the books up to date before I go back to the store. The auditor's coming this afternoon. The period from the previous quarter through...
But it's almost lunchtime. Take a break, Franklin. You know what they say, all work and no play.
All right, make a sandwich if you want. Just let me finish this.
I'll get it, dear.
For the quarterly sales period ending... Yeah, for the quarterly sales period ending...
Yes? Yes, this is Mrs. Gibbs. Do you want to talk to my... Oh, my.
If it's for me, tell them I'm busy.
Are you sure? Why, I can hardly believe it. When? You'll send all the information? Yes, that would be wonderful. But how... It was? You did? Well, I didn't think I had much of a chance.
Oh, for the love of...
I suppose that will be all right. I'll have to ask my husband. Oh, how exciting. Thank you so very, very much. Goodbye now.
Ask me what?
Franklin, you're not going to believe this.
That was the salesman, wasn't it?
No, Franklin. Well, not exactly. It was a sales representative.
I'm going to report this to the phone company. They call at all hours, and the misguided believe that we can be talked into anything. What was it? Swampland in Florida? Gold and silver futures? A chance to get in on the ground floor.
Franklin, sit down.
What?
I have something to tell you.
Oh, no, you didn't. You filled out a coupon, and now some charming young pickpocket wants to stop by and show us a set of encyclopedias. Flora, I don't know how many times I've told you, those con artists have got one goal in mind, to relieve me of my wallet. Now, I've worked hard to save for our retirement. I'm not going to risk one penny of it to...
Franklin, will you kindly be still? This isn't anything like that. I entered a contest. Why I use New Season liquid soap for all our personal and impersonal cleansing needs.
A contest? Don't you know that the odds are at least several million to...
I do know, Franklin, but I couldn't resist. And this time...
Considering how much postage stamps cost these days, you might promise me that from now on...
But, Franklin, we've won.
What are you saying? Won what?
A vacation.
Flora, listen to my words and try to understand. I have no room in my life for such nonsense. This vacation, as you call it, is simply a clever way to sell us a timeshare in some godforsaken, alligator-infested...
3 days and 2 nights, including hotel, meals, and plane fare.
And the catch?
Franklin, I'm trying to tell you, there is no catch. I did it for us. Do you know how long it's been since we've had a vacation? Let Sherwin watch the store for a few days. You'll see. This will do wonders for you.
And what, pray tell, is the location of our dream come true?
Are you ready? Franklin, we've won a vacation for 2 in the fun capital of the world. Las Vegas, Nevada.
Flora, why do I bother? You haven't heard a word I've said. Mr. and Mrs. Franklin Gibbs, 3 days and 2 nights, all expenses paid at a Las Vegas hotel, won by the lady's special talent, her knack with a phrase. But unbeknownst to either Mr. or Mrs. Gibbs is the fact that there's an additional item in their prize package that was neither expected nor advertised. For as soon as they arrive at their destination, 1/2 of this couple will succumb to an illness worse than any virus, more insidious than any flu, and impossible for medical science to cure. An inoperable, deadly, life-shattering affliction known as the fever.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Fever, starring Stacy Keach and Kathy Garver.
Franklin, look.
Look at what?
The Las Vegas Strip. So many lights. There must be millions, and all of them flashing on and off, even in broad daylight.
Electricity is cheap here, Flora.
Yes, it must be.
As is everything else. They have a hydroelectric dam nearby, enough to light up the entire state, with no need for a sales tax to pay for it. As if the income from gambling wasn't enough.
Oh, Trevor?
Yes, ma'am.
May I ask you a question?
Shoot.
The people who come here, the tourists, such as my husband and myself,
Uh-huh.
do any of them actually win? When they gamble, I mean?
Flora.
Sure, some of them. That's why they keep coming back.
Ridiculous. The percentages always favor the house. For what otherwise none of these towers of Babel would exist.
Of course, you don't have to gamble. This town has plenty to offer. All you can eat, fabulous entertainment.
Your taste runs to half-naked showgirls.
Franklin, please.
Strictly class now, sir. There's something for everybody. Stage shows, magicians, even a circus with lions and tigers. Stuff for the whole family.
I'm sure.
This is the first time for you folks?
Certainly is.
We won a trip here as part of the contest we entered.
As you entered, Flora.
That's so.
Well, yes. I've never won anything before in my life.
Sweepstakes Central?
I beg your pardon?
Or the other one, what's it called? Publishers Cleaning House? We get a lot of prize winners here.
You do?
Flora, you're talking the young man's ear off.
And you know something? They all have a great time. So, my advice to you is, live it up. You may as well if it's on the house, right?
Yeah, it is. As long as people keep their wallets and their purses tightly closed. Remember that, Flora.
I will, Franklin.
Here we are, front of the hotel.
Oh, my.
Drinks? Drinks, anyone?
One more Scotch Rux.
Yes, sir.
This here silver dollar is all yours.
Why, thank you, sir.
If you make it fast. I only got a few more left and I'm out of here.
Be right back. Drinks?
Here goes nothing.
Joe?
Yeah, boss?
Get your camera ready. The couple over there.
Which ones?
The old guy with the pointed shoes and the part in his hair.
Looks like the president of the Rotary Club.
And his wife with the corsage.
More contest winners, huh?
You got it. Why I love something or other in 25 words or less.
Couple of real charmers.
The last of the big-time spenders. Come on.
Oh, Franklin, isn't it exciting?
If you like Sodom and Gomorrah.
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Gibbs. All checked in, I see?
Oh, yes. Yes, we are.
Is your room comfortable?
It's lovely, Mr. Henson. Just lovely. You make us feel... well, you make us feel... important.
You are important, Mrs. Gibbs. After all, it's not every day we welcome a celebrated contest winner.
No?
Just every other day.
I've brought our hotel photographers so we can get a picture of you and Mr. Gibbs for your hometown paper.
That's so considerate. Isn't it, Franklin?
Positively magnanimous.
Can you stand closer together? Move right in, Mr. Gibbs. That's it. How about this, Joe?
Looks good to me.
Go ahead and take it then.
Watch out for the flash.
This is so exciting.
You said that, Flora. I see nothing but spots in front of my eyes.
If there's anything else I can do...
It's the Elgin Bugle, Mr. Henson.
How's that?
Our newspaper, the Elgin Bugle.
Of course. We'll send a copy right out to them. Enjoy yourself, folks.
There's such a flavor to this place. Don't you think so, Franklin?
This is one flavor I can do without. You know I've never approved of gambling.
But this is different.
It is no more different than it is moral. Gambling is gambling. However, Flora, it's your vacation. You want it. In good conscience, I must repeat to you what I've been saying all along. It's a miserable, terrible waste of time, but it's what you wanted, so...
Franklin, try to enjoy it, won't you? For me, we haven't had a vacation in such a long time.
That's quite correct. And isn't it a shame that we have to spend it this way? In a roadhouse whose chief stock in trade is semi-clad chorus girls and the sound of one-armed bandits. I must tell you, Flora, at this given moment, I feel somehow unclean.
Oh, Franklin.
Now what?
Why, I don't know.
I won! She did it! You sure did, Marge!
Some sort of commotion. Wait here, Flora.
The jackpot! I just knew! She had her lucky rabbit's foot. Well, it sure was! I gotta get one of those.
Over here, Mr. Henson.
Which machine?
Number 13.
Excuse me?
Yeah? Oh, hello, Mr. Gibbs.
Exactly how much did the young lady win?
3 specials in a row. That's 5 G's.
5?
5,000.
5,000 what?
Dollars. What'd you think?
For doing nothing but standing here and pulling the handle of this mechanical contraption?
You got it, pal. Could be you next time, huh? Have a good one.
I don't believe it. Surely it's some kind of publicity stunt. Flora?
All bets down. Play the combinations, red and black.
Flora, where...
Place your bets. Who wants insurance?
Flora, where have you gone? What do you think you're doing?
It's just a nickel machine, dear.
We go to Las Vegas. We waste 3 days and 2 nights. We do it because that's your silly way of enjoying yourself. And it doesn't cost us anything. All well and good. But now you're spending money. Not even spending it, you're just throwing it away. This is when I have to take a firm hand. You're obviously not mature enough to...
Please, Franklin, don't make a scene. I won't play. I promise.
Very well, then.
The nickel's already in.
All right. Go ahead. Throw it away. There. You see? Nothing.
Not very lucky, am I?
I'm going back to the room.
Franklin, it was only a nickel.
20 of them to make $1, and I work hard for those dollars. Kindly watch where you're going.
Sure, buddy, sure. Hey, come over here. I want to show you something.
I'm on my way to my room.
You want a hot tip? Look at this machine. I've been working it for an hour and 30 minutes. This miserable, crummy money grabbing. Here. You want it, you can have it.
Really, I'm not a...
It's all set to pay off. Only thing is, I'm tapped out. So I'm turning it over to you.
I'm in a hurry.
Come on, give it a try. It's a sure thing, I tell you.
Please, I wouldn't even know how to.
It's easy. Here's my last $1. You put it in the slot right here.
Hey, let go of my hand.
And drop it in. Then you pull the handle.
I tell you, I'm not interested.
Good. I'm giving you a gift here. It's all yours.
Drinks? Anyone? Drinks on the house?
Hey, sweetheart. You got one more for the road?
Now, what's this supposed to mean? 2 cherries, indeed. What in the world?
There you are, Franklin. Oh, my. You are lucky.
Now, Flora, I want you to watch this. You're about to see the difference between a normal, mature, intelligent man and these wild idiots around here.
Of course, dear.
These baboons would throw it away. They'd compulsively put it right back into the machine, all of it. But not the Gibbses. No, we know the value of money. We're going to take these and put them safely in our room and go home with them. Come along, my dear. It's late afternoon already. I'd like to shave for dinner.
Yes, dear.
Yes, there's my machine.
Your machine?
Oh, hi there, buddy.
I thought you were finished with it.
I was, but I went and cashed the check. Gotta get my money back, right? Thanks for watching it for me.
Let's go, Flo.
Come on, baby. Yeah. Yeah! Franklin.
Did you say something?
What, dear?
Just now. Did you call my name?
Why, no, dear.
That's odd. I thought I heard...
Heard what?
Oh, no, nothing, Flo. No, nothing at all. Come along.
Franklin? Are you still awake?
Just watching a little mindless television, Flora, to calm my nerves. Did I wake you?
Oh, that's fine. Put on your pajamas and get under the covers. You need your sleep.
Of course, dear. In a moment.
See you in the morning, Franklin.
Franklin.
What? That's enough of that.
Franklin? Something the matter?
Nothing's the matter, except this money.
What money?
The silver dollars from that machine. This is not the kind of money I like to have in my possession. No. It's tainted, Flora.
How can you say a thing like that? It's only...
It's immoral at best. Nothing good can come of money won like this. I'm going to go down there and feed it back into the machine it came from. Get rid of it.
Do you really think that's necessary?
Of course I do. If there's one thing I know, Flora, it's morality. I will not have tainted money smelling up our pockets. I won't be long. You go back to sleep.
Oh, Franklin. Franklin.
New shooter coming out. Line bets down. Hard ways. Any craps. Field bets. Come on, baby needs a new pair of shoes. Yo, 11. Winner. Pay the line. Front line winner. New bets down. 7 follows 11. Same shooter coming out.
7. Give me a 7.
7. Winner 7. Pay the dues. Collect the dough.
Drink, sir?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm just passing through. Do you know where the machines are?
The machines?
The ones that accept silver dollars? I seem to have gotten turned around.
Oh, the slots. Right over there, sir. Past the Wheel of Fortune. You can't miss it.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry to trouble you.
Same shooter coming out.
Come on, one more time. Baby needs a new car.
8's the point. Big and red. Get the odds down. Place bets. Hard ways.
Place your bets, please. All numbers 0 and 00.
Dealer busts. Dealer has 23.
Here we are. Silver dollar machine. It shouldn't take long.
Change right here.
Miss, I'll take some change.
How much this time, sir?
Let me see. Another $20 worth, please. No, make it 40.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait, I don't seem to have anything more in my wallet. I'll write you a check.
Well, you can cash a personal check at the cashier's cage.
Well, why can't you take it? I assure you I'm good for it. Here's my identification.
You'll have to see the cashier about that.
But I can't leave this machine. I put so much money into it already. You see, it's a matter of mathematics, the law of probability.
If you'll just show your ID to the cashier.
Franklin, there you are.
Oh, Flora, thank God. You stand right here. Don't let anyone touch this machine.
When you didn't come back, I got dressed and came downstairs.
Never mind that. Stay here and guard my machine.
Your machine? I don't understand.
Trust me, Flora, this won't take long at all. There. This time I bought a larger amount. Should be more than enough.
Franklin, that's the third time you've cashed a check.
I know.
Do you know what time it is?
Doesn't matter. This will all be over in another minute or so.
It's 12:05. After midnight, Franklin. You've spent a great deal of money already.
I know that, too.
Don't you think you ought to stop?
How can I stop? As you say, I've lost a great deal of money. Temporarily invested is a better way to put it. I gotta win it back.
But what if you don't? What if you don't win it back, Franklin? You've been standing here for more than 3 hours.
I'm well aware of that, too.
Darling, you know how awful you feel in the morning when you've been up too late at night?
Flora, would you kindly shut your mouth? Can't stand a shrew.
I'm sorry, Franklin. I'm only trying to...
I know exactly what you're trying to do. I hate a woman who stands over my shoulder and sees to it that I have miserable luck. That's what you're doing to me now, Flora. You're giving me a wretched run of luck. Why don't you get out of here? Leave me alone.
Please. People are listening.
Yeah, the devil with them. I'm not concerned with people or what they think. I'm only concerned with one thing, and that's how to restore our bank account. Or don't you think that matters?
I do. I do.
Then stand aside, woman. You're not going to stop me, are you?
No. No, dear.
What I'm concerned about right now is this machine. Its infernal, inhuman logic, the way it lets you win a little and then takes it all back. It teases you, Flora. It holds out promises. It wheedles and controls. It sucks you in, and then when it has you in its grip... But I will not give up. It thinks it can wear me down? Well, perhaps it can with the rest of these buffoons, but not Franklin Gibbs. No, sir. This is a battle of wills between man and machine, between the human and the inhuman, and the machine will not win. Oranges, lemons, pears, the occasional cherry, all wasted on me. I will not be fooled. I know how to calculate the true odds. As for this one-armed bandit, your time is near. After that, you'll be relegated to the junk heap where you belong. Another stack, quickly.
Silver dollars again, sir?
That's right, silver dollars.
Certainly, sir. Only,
Only what?
Well, you've reached your limit. If you want to cash any more checks after this, you'll have to talk to the floor manager.
That won't be necessary. It's a mathematical certainty.
What do you make of that one, Julie?
The old guy? Give him till dawn, maybe.
It's already been 5 hours. He was here before you started.
I believe it. Did you see his eyes? He's running on empty.
Man, oh man. When those straight arrow types get hooked, they really get hooked.
He tells me he's got it figured out mathematically. He's bound to hit the jackpot if he just keeps at it long enough.
Poor old fella. Him and his wife, he should pack it in and go back home while he still has a home to go to.
Oh, Franklin, I don't know how much longer I can stand here.
Then sit down on a stool, but stay close by. I want you to watch this, Flora. You're about to witness the last round in a battle between my will and this machine's. It's almost over. And when it is, only one of us will be left standing. This I swear.
Franklin, you look so pale.
Somebody give me a drink of water.
Why don't you sit down?
You see what the sign says? Special jackpot, $10,000. She's bound to come up. You just gotta stay with her long enough, that's all.
Here's your water, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Can I get you folks anything else? The restaurant's serving breakfast.
Nothing for me.
On the house, steak and eggs, whatever you like. Take it easy, recharge the old batteries.
What do you say, dear?
You go ahead if you like. I'm gonna see this through.
How's he holding up?
He's still standing, but just barely.
How about his credit line?
Well, the check guarantee card says he's good for it. To tell you the truth, I don't mind taking the man's money, but if he stands there another hour, we may have to take it out of his estate.
What time is it?
It's 8 o'clock, Franklin. In the morning.
I swear, Flora, it's not just a machine. It knows. It mocks me. It teases and beckons and cons. You put in 5, you get back 4. You put in 6, you get back 5. But I'm onto it. It's gotta pay off. Understand, Flora? It's just gotta.
Franklin. Franklin, darling, please.
Give me back my $1. That's my last one, you miserable, dirty. Look at it, Flora. Look. Flora, it's watching, enjoying this. You see? That's his face. And the reals, those are the eyes. And down below, that's the mouth. I tell you, it's not just a mechanical thing. It knows. Give it back. Give it back. Give it to me.
Don't, Franklin. You'll hurt yourself.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Franklin, watch out. It's going to tip over. Franklin!
Get him off that thing.
Sure, boss.
Be careful with him.
He put a pretty good dent in it, Mr. Henson.
It's all right, folks. Just a little accident. This machine's out of order till further notice.
He took my $1.
Get him out of here.
He needs a doctor.
You want I should help him to his room?
Bring him to my office. Find a doctor and tell him to meet us there.
He don't want to go, boss.
Monster, it owes me $1. My last $1.
His blood pressure's down.
Are you sure?
I've given him a sedative. What this man needs is rest.
That's what he'll get, Doctor. Is it okay if we move him?
I'll give him a few more minutes on the couch. Keep his feet elevated, then you can help him to his room.
Will do.
Yeah, well, it's not me you should be worried about. It's that infernal device out there.
Oh, Franklin, don't talk that way.
Maybe he should see a specialist.
But you said his vital signs are normal. You said that, didn't you?
I was thinking of, well, perhaps a psychiatric examination.
Hogwash, there's nothing wrong with my mind.
He's right. I've seen things in this casino. People lose track of time, forget to sleep.
Well, then I suggest you let him do exactly that. Sleep.
Sleep, yes. Yes, that's all he needs.
Here are some pills to help him relax. Give him one along with a light meal and see that he drinks plenty of fluids. The most important thing for now is no more stress.
Thanks for coming, Doctor.
Here's my card, Mrs. Gibbs. If you have any more problems, anything at all, you give me a call.
I will.
Problems? What problems? All I need is for you to get that machine working again. Then you'll see. You'll all see. It's ready to pay off.
Franklin, that's enough of that kind of talk.
Listen, Mr. Gibbs, it's a game of chance, all right? Think of that slot machine as a random number generator. Sometimes your number comes up, sometimes it doesn't. That's why they call it gambling. If anyone could predict it, we couldn't stay in business. But look at it this way. You're here to have a good time.
Please try to think of it that way.
A great time on us. Your room's comped, so's your food. How about if I throw in a couple of show tickets?
What kind of show? The French can, I presume?
Franklin.
I could even... Well, I guess I could extend your stay by another day. That way you'd have time to rest up and enjoy yourselves, the both of you.
Yes. Oh, yes. You're very, very kind, Mr. Henson. Now, Franklin, as soon as you're ready, we'll go up on the elevator to our lovely room and have a real night's sleep. For as long as we like. Won't that be wonderful? Franklin, are you sleeping?
No, Flora, I'm not.
Why don't you take another pill, darling?
Not now. I'm thinking.
Whatever about?
That machine.
Franklin?
It was ready to pay off. It deliberately broke down so it wouldn't have to.
You don't really believe that.
Don't I? It isn't even a machine, Flora. It's an entity. It's a thing with its own mind, its own will.
Please don't talk this way. I beg you.
It deliberately broke down rather than return my money. Our money. That thing, that monster, that thief, a dirty, rotten thief.
Stay in bed. The doctor told you.
Took the last silver dollar. The one it was going to pay off. It swallowed and then it broke down on purpose. The thief took my last dollar.
What are you doing?
Get away from me.
Franklin.
Where?
Franklin, no.
It's outside the door. I can hear it.
Franklin.
No.
Darling, what's the matter?
Don't you hear it?
No, I don't. I don't hear anything.
Of course you do. You must. It's in the hall. I just saw it. It's out there. It followed me. Pack the suitcase. We must get out of here.
Franklin.
It's inside. Quickly.
Stop it.
Franklin.
Help me. We gotta get away. The window. Yeah, the window.
Franklin.
No.
That man!
Somebody get help!
Call an ambulance!
That him?
Gibbs. Franklin J. Tourist.
What happened?
Jumped. Or fell. Hard to say. That's the wife over there. In the room when it happened. Some sort of seizure or something.
Can we get a stretcher, Sheriff, and move him out of here?
Right away, Mr. Henson. Let's go, medics.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't need a stretcher. He needs a body bag. His wife said he hadn't slept in 24 hours?
That's right. I've seen them get hooked before, but never like this.
Okay, everybody, let's clear the area. Back to bed. Go on inside. Show's over.
What's that?
Looks like a silver dollar.
Where did it come from?
It fell. From up there. Right about the 13th floor.
Yeah? But how?
Don't worry about it. Like the man said, just get him out of here.
Mr. Franklin Gibbs, visitor to Las Vegas, who lost his money, his reason, and finally his life, to an inanimate object variously described as a one-armed bandit, a slot machine, or, in Mr. Franklin Gibbs's words, a monster with a will all its own. For our purposes, we'll stick with the latter explanation, because after all, this is the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
You are about to enter another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.
The Fever, starring Stacy Keach and Kathy Garver, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Roderick Peoples, Christian Stolte, Rich Komanek, Jeff Lupetin, Meg Falcon, Heath Corson, Susan Hart, Beth Katie, Nancy Center, Carl Amari, Vince Amari, and Roger Wolski. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking. In His Image, starring John Hurd, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Charles Beaumont. Heard in the cast were Alyssa Fraden, Ann Whitney, Darren Stevens, Jeff Lupetin, Meg Falcon, Elizabeth Lido, Carl Amari, Doug James, Jason Mallow, and Kip Karstead. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Jason Mallow for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Morning.
Morning, officer.
Trying to beat the rush, huh?
What's that?
The morning rush.
Oh, yeah.
Going to work early?
Not today. Today I'm going out of town.
Pretty smart. Another hour, so many people getting on the subway, you'll think you're in Grand Central Station. Now, they're just getting up, fixing coffee.
I know, it's weird. With the streets so empty, I didn't even take time for coffee. Wish I could get some.
Not around here.
I thought there'd be a 24-hour coffee shop or something.
All closed. Gotta shut down sometime. Clean up.
Yeah, well, have a good day.
Take her easy.
The trains run this early, don't they?
24/7. Right down the stairs.
Thanks. What's that sound?
Young man.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you.
Are you sick, young man?
Me?
You look sick. My husband looked like that just before he died. All white and pasty.
I'm all right.
Just what he said. The same words. I'm all right. Went to bed. Next morning there he was, sprawled out, dead. You don't drink, do you?
No.
That's what killed my Jack. I told him it was the devil's work, but he wouldn't listen. And look where he is now.
Is that right?
Oh, the devil's all around us, mister. And if we don't fight him, if we don't stand up to him, we'll suffer eternal torment.
I'm sure you're right.
I know I am. And I'll tell you how I know. It was a Sunday. I was ironing, if you please, and that's when it happened. The good Lord's own sweet voice, like an electricity shock. I was revelated. Oh, praise him, mister, and praise his good works.
I will.
Do you read the good book?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, sure you're telling the truth now. We may be underground, but he hears every word.
I have to go. The train's coming.
I don't hear any train. Leviticus chapter 5, verse 2.
Perfect. You're perfect. What?
Or if a soul touch any unclean thing, whether it be a carcass of an unclean beast, or a carcass of unclean cattle, or the carcass of unclean creeping things, and if it be hidden from him, he shall also be unclean and guilty.
If you're not perfect, then kill, and end it now. Please.
Don't you want to be saved?
No, I just want to be left alone.
We're never alone. Don't you know that? He's with us all the time, and he'll help us if we only let him. But we've got to be saved first. Read this pamphlet.
All right.
The devil means to have you, but I won't let him. I'll fight with you, mister.
My train.
The train to glory. Get on board.
Stop, please, stop.
Listen to me. It's your salvation.
Kill. Get away from me.
What are you doing? Stop. No.
What in God's name?
She fell on the tracks.
I couldn't stop.
Hey, that man pushed her.
Hey, somebody stop him! Somebody!
Get away from me!
Incident in a subway station. It could be the end of a particularly terrifying nightmare, but it isn't. It's the beginning. The young man's name is Alan Talbot, and although he doesn't know it yet, he has a ticket to a strange new world that's too real to be a dream, a living nightmare that begins at a stop called the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, In His Image, starring John Hurd, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Yes?
Sorry to bother you, ma'am, but see, I belong to the Junior Woodchucks, and if you'll just buy a 10-year subscription to the Ladies' Home Companion, I'll get to go to summer camp. What do you think?
I think you'd better come in.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Ready?
And willing. Surprised?
A little. Come here.
Hey, now, Tiger. I told you there are lines I don't cross.
I know. I was gonna wait till we got married, but I lost my self-control for a second.
Well, you look around for it while I pour the coffee.
Thanks.
How come so late?
Who's late?
You are.
What, 5 minutes?
Try 45.
Ooh, honey, I told you to get rid of that sundial.
Okay, so you overslept. Just remember, leaving at 6 a.m. wasn't my idea.
Look, I did not oversleep. I left the hotel at 4:30, got on a subway train, got off the subway, and came here. Therefore,
you must have stopped off for a couple of short beers. It's now 6:45. Look at your watch. See?
Yeah, I see. But I don't understand.
I do. You were enjoying those last moments of freedom. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Well, you said you wanted to bring some food along, so I roasted us a chicken. Looks like it got a little crispy.
Jess? Are you sure?
What do you mean?
You know what you're doing?
Of course I do. I, a 31-year-old spinster of sound mind and body, am going to run away to a town I've never heard of for the purpose of marrying a guy I've known exactly 4 days. Anything odd about that?
I'm serious.
So am I.
I mean, shouldn't you get to know a little more about me?
Like what? I know that your name is Alan Talbot. I know that you live in Coralville, New York, in a big white house surrounded by rose bushes and trees. I know that you do scientific research on some kind of weapons device for the government.
Not weapons, computer electronics. See? Already you're romanticizing me.
Don't interrupt. You are visiting New York City for the pure morbid pleasure of it, currently rooming at the Chesterfield Inn. You make a modest but adequate salary. You're kind to small animals and chestnut vendors. And let's see, you're terribly lonely and in desperate need of a woman 5 feet 9 inches tall, answering to the name of Jessica Connolly, right?
Right.
And you are single.
At the moment.
Well, then, we'll just have to do something about that. Here, wrap the chicken in foil and put it in the picnic basket while I get the suitcase.
Sounds good to me.
Think I'll like Coraville?
Only if you happen to like great little towns full of warm, friendly people.
Only a week away from the place and already he's homesick. I better like it.
You will, and you'll love Aunt Mildred.
Well, are you going to stall all day, or are you going to make an honest woman out of me?
Let's go.
We must be nearly there, if you gave me the right directions. Alan?
No.
Go on then, sleep. You need it.
Walter, no.
Alan?
No. It isn't right. Send me back.
Alan, hey.
What? What? Huh? What's the matter?
You were having a nightmare.
I was? Must have been the chicken.
You didn't care for it?
I didn't tell you, but chicken doesn't care much for me.
From the way you were thrashing around, I'd say it hates you. Who's Walter?
Who's who?
You kept yelling, Walter.
Well, this isn't the best time to tell you, but he happens to be my brother.
Oh? Well, I didn't know you had a brother.
Yeah, tragic case. We keep him locked up in the cellar. I don't like to think about it.
Alan, you idiot.
Actually, I don't know any Walter.
Maybe you don't, but asleep, you're scared to death of him.
I said I don't know any Walter.
Okay. Grouch.
Sorry. You want me to drive?
If you like. Just be careful. I haven't got it paid for yet.
Slide over, we'll switch.
How far is this rustic paradise, anyhow?
Another few miles. You see that Scatter Creek?
Yes.
I played there when I was a kid. Every time I ran from home, I'd just get about this far to that grove of trees. Love Alley, we called it. Great place to take girls. What they used to call sparking.
How would you know?
Oh, my dear, among sparking circles, I was nicknamed the Human Electrode.
Lovely. What am I getting into?
What do you say we find out? Here we are.
Coraville. Population 3,250. Sounds cozy.
It is. That's the town square up ahead.
Alan, it's beautiful.
Didn't I tell you?
A little village. It reminds me of West Hampton. Trees, shops. Oh, look at that old hotel.
That's the New Brunswick. Got an ice cream parlor and a magazine rack. You can get cigarettes there, too, if you can prove you're 21. Mr. Van Brook's very strict about that.
Think I could pass?
Maybe not. And over there, to the right, you can't see it from here, but the library's down Oak Street.
Don't stop now. I want to see all of it. Alan?
I'm sorry, it's just,
What?
Well, either I've got the worst memory in the world or they put up a new office building.
I see it. In a week?
Prefab, I guess. I tell you, young lady, that don't make things of it. Oh, well, let's go.
Alan, do me a favor.
Sure.
Let's get something first, before we meet the gang. Just a little glass of wine to take the edge off, all right?
Relax. In the first place, it isn't a gang, it's just on Mildred. In the second place, there aren't any bars in Corville.
Well, I thought I saw one a couple of blocks back.
Nope. Nearest place is Temple, 15 miles away. How about a coffee?
I guess that'll have to do. What a lovely lobby. Is this the way you remember it?
Well,
something I could do for you folks?
Where's the restaurant?
4 doors down, Kelsey's Cafe.
I mean the one here. What happened? You close it up?
Never had one here, just the hotel.
This is New Brunswick, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
I see.
I know how absent-minded you scientists are, so you won't mind me asking, are you sure we're in the right town?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, don't snap at me.
Sorry. Look, Jess, let's just go on home, my home, and get something there.
Anything you say. Is that your Mr. Brooks behind the counter?
No, I don't know who he is. It's like 20 years have gone by or something. Everything's different.
I think you're just looking at things in a new way for the first time. I've lived near Times Square all my life, but I don't think I've really seen it for years.
That's probably it.
Now that's a classic house. 2 stories, Cape Cod style. And there are the trees and rose bushes.
Yeah, that's more like it. I'd recognize that anywhere. Like it?
And what if I didn't? Of course I do after listening to you. It's charming.
Almost home.
First thing we'll do is paint it pink.
Why not purple?
That'll work.
The key must be bent. Aunt Mildred! Aunt Mildred!
Hey, you're going to shake up the whole neighborhood.
Got to. She's hard of hearing.
What do you want?
I'm Alan Talbot.
So?
So, I happen to live here. Would you mind telling me who you are and what you're doing in my house?
Are you crazy?
Just a minute. Where's my aunt?
Who?
Mildred Talbot?
Now, mister, you listen to me. You made some kind of mistake. I live here. I've lived here for 9 years. Bought the place from Gerald Butler. I've got the deed to prove it. I don't know anybody named Mildred, and I don't know you. Now get off of my property or I'll call the sheriff.
Wait! What is going on?
Alan? Alan?
I'm back.
Get everything straightened out at City Hall?
Sure. I'm out of my mind.
Alan.
Well, I don't know what else to think. Somebody I never saw before in my life living in my house. The woman I had lunch with a week ago dead for 3 years. New buildings in town. According to the official records, it's all true.
Alan, I know this will sound crazy, but remember what you said when we tried to get coffee at that hotel? The one that didn't have a coffee shop? You said it was as though Coraville had aged 20 years.
20 years in a week.
What if it's true? What if 20 years have gone by somehow?
Rip Van Winkle?
Well, why not? It's a possibility, isn't it?
No. I thought of that, but it doesn't hold up. For one thing, it would make me at least 45. Unless I left town at the age of 10. And that couldn't be because I went to high school and college here. Except there aren't any records that I ever attended Corville High. And the university I work for, it doesn't exist. It never existed.
What about your aunt?
I just checked. There isn't a single trace of evidence that a Mildred Talbot ever lived here.
Well, it was an idea.
Let's go.
Where to now?
The cemetery. Good. Gate's open.
Alan, what are you doing this for?
To find out whether the world's gone crazy or I have. My parents are buried here, and if I can find their graves...
At least this cemetery's been here for a while. Look at the vines on the statues. Angels, stone crosses. Do you recognize anything?
Yes, over there. The 2 headstones side by side.
But I don't understand. Mary F. Cummings, Walter B. Cummings Sr. Is that your name, Cummings?
No.
Those the ones? That's them, all right.
What do you want?
Leave him alone, please.
This man says you created a disturbance at his house.
It was a mistake.
Says you claimed it was your house.
I thought it was. I'm sorry.
You want to press charges?
Well, as long as he admits it, I guess not, but you better not come around again, young fella.
I won't.
Go on back to the car. I'll be along in a minute.
All right, Sheriff.
It was all a misunderstanding.
What's your name, son?
Alan Talbot.
This your wife?
No, my fiancée.
Well, Mr. Talbot, want to tell me what you're doing in Coorville?
You're the sheriff?
That's right.
And I suppose you never heard of Carl Jasperson?
Sure I heard of him. He's the man I replaced. You know him?
He's my godfather. Where can I find him?
Find him? Over there. By the monument.
You mean he's...
Here he is. Carl Jasperson.
I have to get out of here.
Alan!
Miss?
What do you want?
I can't force you to do anything because you haven't broken any laws. But I suggest you take him to a doctor. He looks sick.
You may be right.
Ain't my business, but the way he was staring at those graves... Is he kin to Walter Cummings?
I don't know. Now, if you'll excuse me. It's only a few more miles to New York. How do you feel? Alan? Alan, don't shut me out.
I don't have anything to say.
Honey, there's a rational explanation for all of this. There has to be. Dr. Matthews had a patient once who couldn't even remember her own name.
Please don't humor me.
She had no idea where she was or how she got there. When Dr. Matthews talked to her, she couldn't remember a thing about her life. But 2 weeks of treatment and she was all right again. It was a form of amnesia. You'll like Dr. Matthews.
Then kill. You must kill. Wrong, Walter. Wrong.
And he treated Sandy, my roommate. I don't know whether I told you about her. But anyway, she had a breakdown and...
Stop the car.
Are you going to be sick?
Yes, stop the car. Kill. No! Use what's at hand. A stick, a rock, anything. Jess, could you give me a hand here?
Where are you?
Over here.
What is it?
No, don't come any closer.
What?
Stay away from me. Get back in the car and drive away as fast as you can.
Alan, why are you holding that rock in your hand?
I'll see you at your apartment.
But how will you get there?
Never mind, just go. For God's sake. Jess, go. Now.
If that's what you want.
Run before I... Kill. Kill. No! Jess! Oh, Jess. Jess. What?
Mister, are you all right? I didn't see you, honest. I came over the hill and... Hey, mister, can you stand up?
I'm okay. The fender just grazed me.
Yeah, but your sleeve, it's torn. How's your arm? You hurt bad?
I'm not sure.
Look, I'll drive you to a hospital.
No, I don't need a hospital. Take me to my place.
Where's that?
In the city, the Chesterfield Hotel. I'd rather see my own doctor.
Look, anything you say. Come on. You can lie down in the back seat. I got a first aid kit. Look, is that a bad cut?
No.
I still think you ought to see a doctor.
I will, as soon as we get there, but I'm not even bleeding.
Not on the outside, maybe. I've heard of accidents where you...
I'm fine. I'll sign anything you want, absolving you of all blame, okay?
Look, don't get sore, mister. I'm just worried about you is all.
Sorry to have been so much trouble.
Mister, I'm glad you're alive. Look, it's none of my business, but... How come you were standing there in the middle of the road like that?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna find out. Yes?
Alan? Oh, darling. I've been calling every 15 minutes. I'm so worried about you. Are you all right?
I think so. I scraped my arm after you left, but I've got a bandage on it. Looks fine.
Oh, Alan, are you sure?
Yes, there's no bleeding.
How did you get home?
I caught a ride. Listen, Jess, why don't you just forget about me? I don't understand what's going on and...
You listen, Alan. I've made an appointment with Dr. Matthews for tomorrow morning. I'll pick you up at the hotel at 9:30.
You'd do that after everything that's happened?
You bet your life I would. Look, Mr. Talbot, I didn't plan to fall in love with you, but I did, and I'm stuck with it, for better or worse.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Want me to come over?
No, I'd like to be alone, think things through. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, Jess.
Good night, darling. And try not to worry. It's going to be all right.
There it is again. The noise. The noise. Where's it coming from? Where? My arm. What's wrong with my arm? Oh, blood. Let's take off this bandage and see. There's no blood because this isn't real skin. It just peels back. It peels back, and good Lord, I don't believe it. It's a circuit board. Hello? Hello, Alan. I've been waiting for you. You're real. That's a matter of opinion. Sit down, Alan. I'll fix us a drink. Go on. There's nothing to be afraid of. No? By the way, you almost killed me with those scissors. Did you know that? What scissors? I wish you'd succeeded, but nothing ever works out right for me. Scars next to my heart. Close, but no cigar. Who are you? You already know that. You must. You found me. I looked you up in the phone book. Walter F. Cummings, Jr.? You've been to Corville. Yes. I saw your father's grave. So you know my name. That's all? That's all. Well, then you better have some of that martini. What is this place? You were born here in this house exactly 8 days ago. I made the delivery. You're drunk. My boy, you're so right. Drunk as a hootie owl, but not drunk enough. Join me in another? I guarantee no hangover. Wasn't that thoughtful of me? I'm in no mood for jokes, Cummings. That's a pity, because this whole thing is a joke. But you see, the joke's on me, and the essence of humor. Get to the point! Well, you've been to Corville, so you know that Alan Talbot never lived there. You know that you've been behaving oddly of late, and from the bandage around your arm, I judge you figured out the rest. What more can I tell you? Who am I? You're nobody. You're nobody at all. Who is this watch I'm wearing? Ask me that. Who is the refrigerator in the kitchen? Don't you get it? No. You're a machine, Alan. A mechanical device. I don't believe you. Not even after you've seen what's under your skin. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either, but it's true. The fact is, you were born a long time ago inside my head. All kids have dreams, don't they? You're mine. A perfect artificial man. Not a robot, but a duplicate of an actual human being. You're still dreaming. Am I? It was harmless. Not even terribly imaginative for a child. But then I became an adult, only somewhere along the line I forgot to grow up. Like most geniuses, I kept my dream. Why don't you take off the training wheels and talk straight? I created you. Is that straight enough? You're not only drunk, you're crazy. Then how would you explain the circuits in your arm instead of flesh and blood? A prosthetic arm? I don't know. You expect me to believe I'm a machine? It's ridiculous. I eat, I drink, I sleep. I just told you I wanted a perfect creation. Come with me, Alan. Where? Downstairs. Let's call it the delivery room. You didn't think I whipped you up in my living room, did you? is this room? My lab, your birthplace. Over here, Alan. On the gurneys. Go ahead. Lift the sheets. No? Let me do it for you. What are they? Your brothers. Alan Talbot the first and Alan Talbot the second. You were number 3 in this batch. Hard to tell them apart, I know. They're only partially formed. I didn't add the finishing touches like circuitry. Call them factory rejects. Where did you get the money for all this? Told you, I'm a genius. When I saw how much money I'd need, I developed a new kind of microchip. They turn out 300,000 or 400,000 a year. I get royalties. Money was the least of it. The failures, though. The failures, they were bad. I can't tell you how many times I had to start over. And you did it all by yourself? I'm afraid the day of the lone inventor is past. I had some of the best scientific minds in the world working for me. But of course they didn't take the project seriously. It was just a game to them. How to create a nervous system, how to duplicate a brain. With all its subtleties, mere reactions weren't enough. Intelligence is what I was after. My creation had to have abstract reasoning power, a past, all the intricate facets of personality multiplied by millions that make up true consciousness. Now, accomplishing this from scratch would have taken forever. So, I decided to use myself. So you're telling me I'm you? On some of your cells, I made certain impressions, my own memories, some of my talent, some of my knowledge, bits and pieces of myself. It isn't possible. I'm me. This is my body. Non-conductive plastic? Very lifelike. I've heard enough. Where are you going? Back to Corville? You lived there, of course. I gave you my memories of the town. Some of them were outdated. I left 20 years ago. What about the university? Fictitious. I had to give you a job. And Aunt Mildred? All the old women I've ever known rolled into one. After my parents died, I lived alone. The reputation as a Don Juan, I regret to say, is imaginary too. That's about it. You can fill in the rest, up to the last week anyway. What happened then? I wish I knew. Something went wrong. You attacked me with a pair of scissors and ran off. I've been unable to find you since. What went wrong? I'm not sure. But whatever it is, it's wrong with me too, because everything you know or think or feel reflects some portion of myself. And if you wanted to kill, it means part of me wants to kill. My own death wish inverted. I don't have a death wish. Everyone does. We're all potential suicides or murderers. We all have the seeds of paranoia inside of us. In giving you parts of myself, I unintentionally gave you my latent psychoses. Big ones. To put it another way, Alan, you're quite insane. Then fix me. I don't know if I can. Why not? Because, much as I hate to admit it, luck had a great deal to do with your creation. You mean I was an accident? Trial and error. It was like a blind man with a machine gun. I finally hit the target, but it was off center. I don't know if I could come that close again. I thought you were a genius. That's the story of my life. Success in the little things, failure in the big ones. I think what I really wanted was to build another Walter Cummings without the drawbacks. Sort of a reverse Jekyll and Hyde, loneliness, pain, all unknown. Alan, you were going to be perfect. That was the dream. That was the dream. A perfect version of myself. Well, there's somebody else involved. A woman. Does she know? I took her to Corville. We were going to get married there. She thinks I'm on the verge of a nervous breakdown. She's in love with me. Pretty. And intelligent. And lonely. Like you. I'm sorry, Alan. Huh. That's a great consolation. Even if I could fix you, she'd find out. How? Well, for one thing, she'd grow old and you wouldn't. For another, being a machine, you'd eventually wear out. And those things never occurred to you? I suppose I didn't think I'd succeed as well as I did. You can still make it right. I'd give anything if I could. You can. You got the tools, the instruments. You're going to build another Alan Talbot. Too risky. Only this time, you're going to get it right. One of these blanks, the rejects, with some modifications. I don't know if I can. With all that you know now, it'll be easy. He's going to walk out of here tonight, and he's going to marry a girl named Jessica, and for the first time in his miserable life, he's going to be happy. And so will she. You don't understand. The process takes too much time. There is no more time. Here, I'll write down her address. She was going to meet me tomorrow, but she'll be home now. Take it. That's appropriate. What is? This pamphlet, The Way to Salvation? Where did you get it? Somebody gave it to me. I was in...
Read this pamphlet. The devil means to have you, but I won't let him. I'll fight with you, mister, and we'll win.
My train.
The train to glory. Get on board.
What's wrong?
The noise! Make it stop!
Are you hearing something?
In my head, like computers and electricity.
It's your circuits. They're going bad.
And a train! Get on board! Walter, get on board!
Your eyes.
Your eyes! Get away from me! Now, Walter! Now!
Don't, Alan. The equipment. You take the address. Promise me. Stop. You, Walter, it's the only way. Get out now and remember what you've learned. Try to remember.
Just a minute. Who is it?
I'm sorry to bother you, man, but see, like, I belong to the Junior Woodchucks, and...
Helen! Is it really you?
You are pretty.
I've been so worried.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I guess I never expected to see you again.
Disappointed?
Amazed. I mean, after this morning.
Forget this morning, I have. We're gonna start all over.
But Alan...
Please. It was a nightmare, that's all. Now you're awake and everything's gonna be fine. A second chance. A second chance for both of us.
Do you believe that?
Yes.
Then so do I. If you promise you'll tell me about it someday.
Someday. But now, how about a cup of coffee?
Coming up. And a couple of Mother Connolly's hand-fried eggs?
Well...
Guaranteed to make a new man of you.
In that case, yes.
Too late to fight this fire. The whole place is gone.
Whose was it?
There's some scientist guy named Cummings. Lived alone. He got out okay.
Well, no more laboratory for him. Burned to the ground.
What's this? Looks like a mannequin.
Crash test dummy, huh? Nothing but melted plastic.
Circuit's still going inside the head. Look at all those wires.
Leave it for the cleanup truck. Fire crew! Over here.
This has been the story of Walter Cummings, Jr., a.k.a. Alan Talbot. In a way, he succeeded with his life's ambition, even though the man he created was, after all, himself. But that creation is now relegated to the junk heap. One more failed experiment. While Mr. Cummings has been given another chance, for better or worse, there may be easier paths to self-improvement, but sometimes it happens that the shortest distance between 2 points is a crooked line, one that leads directly through the Twilight Zone.
We'll return to the Twilight Zone after these brief messages.
You are about to enter another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind, a journey into a wondrous land of imagination. Next stop, the Twilight Zone. Hi, this is Stacy Keach. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our Twilight Zone website at twilightzoneradio.com. At twilightzoneradio.com, you'll find the latest information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas, including behind-the-scenes photographs, plus the newest product releases, trivia contests, ways to contact us, other Twilight Zone-related info and merchandise, plus links to other fascinating websites. So make your next stop twilightzoneradio.com.
Visit twilightzoneradio.com to purchase these Twilight Zone radio dramas on cassette and CD, or call toll-free 1-866-989-ZONE. That's 1-866-989-9663.